Hey YouTube, this is Saffron DP4L, and today I have a manga review for you. I am reviewing Butterflies, Flowers. It's a shojo beat manga, so you know what that means. It's a rom-com or comedy romance, whatever you prefer. It's published, its subsidiary is Viz Media. Its story and art is by Yuki Yoshihara. Okay, and I'm going to basically tell you the story. Choku Kuze is the sensible daughter of a venerable family who went bankrupt. She joins a real estate company as an entry-level office worker, but her eccentric boss is harder on her than anyone else in the company. After hearing him inadvertently call her milady, she realized he was the young servant boy she knew as a child. At work, he's a tyrant, but after hours, he insists on treating her like a lady of nobility. Is romance even possible for a couple locked in such a crazy reversal? And yeah, that's basically sums up the story. And obviously she falls in love with him, but he doesn't really like her in that way, and for good reason. He knew her as a little kid while he was in high school, so it would be a little bit creepy now if he tried to date her. That's what I think is his logic, and I would agree with him. But yeah, basically when they're at work and he's his boss, he acts like a jerk. When he's not, he acts like a gentleman, I guess you would call it, but not really. But he's always has her best interests in thought, you know. So he's always looking after her. And there's some events that come into play that shows that. Okay, I'm going to talk about characters. You have Choko Kuze and director Demoto, which is her boss. I'm just going to go about the comedy. The comedy is basically your typical rom-com stint in this kind of manga. Basically physical jokes, and there's some gay jokes in here. And yeah, besides from physical jokes and gay jokes, I don't really find it that kind of funny, and there's not really, the romance in here is not that, it's not really that romantic. In a way it is, but you know, I wouldn't say this particular rom-com is at the same level as manga like Peach Girl or Eyes. Those were more romance dramas, but with a little bit of comedy. This is just a rom-com. Okay, I'm gonna talk about my likes and dislikes. My likes: interesting characters. A lot of background went into this manga, but that's also part of the plot. Dislikes. I can't really think of any. Besides from the fact that it's not really that funny and that it's a rom-com, so if you don't have much of romance or that much comedy, what else do you have going for you? There are some comedic characters in here. That's about it. And you know what's weird? It's rated M for mature, and the only reason why it's rated M for mature is because besides from talking about sexual themes, like hinting at it, they said the F word, like a couple times, and that felt unnecessary, to be honest. Uh, yeah, it wasn't bad, but it wasn't that good. I'm giving this just a rental. And if you remember my rating system, I'm using the same rating system as I do with horror movies. Sucks balls, just a rental, a must own, and effing awesome. This is just a rental. If you see it at the library, pick it up. If your friend has it in his collection, pick it up, but don't spend money on it. And that's all I gotta say. See you later.